MPV segment in the country is getting hotter by the day, and the latest to join this segment is Renault with their Lodgy. They claim it is spacious, it's comfortable and it's very fuel efficient, and today we are out to check all those claims. Renault Lodgy. It is based on Renault's first success story in India, the Duster. From the exterior, it might look different, but this new MPV has the heart and soul of the Duster. The Lodgy has a boxish feel to itself, but Renault has used chrome generously on the exterior to make it attractive. The front grille particularly looks quite appealing with the chrome and the logo in the center. Compared to the size, the fog lamps do look a tad small. The profile is flat, not many curves on the profile to boast except for the chrome at the lower end. We would have appreciated chrome door handles on the Lodgy to add to the bling. The rear again has wrapped around lamps and Lodgy branding on the chrome slate. If we talk of dimensions, the Lodgy is 4498 mm long, 1751 mm wide and 1697 mm tall. The wheelbase of the Lodgy is at 2810 mm, which means the wheelbase is longer than that of the Innova, the Mobilio and the Ertiga. The cabin layout reminds you of the Duster. In fact, the inspiration is quite clear. The seats of the Renault Lodgy are quite comfortable. In fact, the headroom here is phenomenal, and the lumbar support and under thigh support of the car is also quite decent. So this car is going to be a good companion if you're going on a long journey. Plus, they've got huge windows around, which gives you a nice good look of the road and around, and for passengers it doesn't make you feel claustrophobic at all. Overall quality of plastic and materials is quite good. And the cabin seems like a posh place to be in. But a few misses here and there, like the armrest is rather awkwardly placed and the glove box is a little too low. But the practicality of this cabin is very high. There's space for all your knickknacks in the cabin. Now the second row of seats on the Renault Lodgy are comfortable. The seating position is a little high, so you get a good look outside the window and it gives the whole cabin a good roomy feeling. The knee room is decent. This seat has been adjusted as per my height, and the knee room here is decent. The headroom is brilliant. You get your own vents here. They may seem tiny, but they do the job quite well. The second row of seats are a 60-40 fold. They also tumble for entry into the third row. There is an armrest with 2 cup holders and bottle holders in each door. The third row of seats of the Renault Lodgy are not made for adults. The kids, however, will be fine here. Under thigh support is very weak and the whole position of sitting is a little straight. However, the third row does get a flat here, so there are 3 people that can sit here. You get cup holders on each side and you get your own AC vents as well. The boot space in the Lodgy seems sufficient for 2 big suitcases if you're traveling full house. The third row can be flattened out to make more room. 8 combinations of seat are at your disposal to make as much room in the car that you want. So just to wrap up the interior, here are the key features of the Renault Lodgy. The Renault Lodgy comes with only a diesel motor, the same K9K or 1.5 litre DCI motor as the Duster, and it offers the same state of tunes. One with a power output of 85 PS and a peak torque of 200 Nm, and the other with 110 PS of power output and a torque of 245 Nm. Not just this, the Renault Lodgy has good fuel efficiency figures too. The 85 PS tune claims 21.01 km to a litre and the 110 PS claims a tested economy of 19.98 km to a litre. The steering weighs up nicely at higher speeds and the Lodgy behaves like a sedan more than a MPV. The handling bit is also straight off the Duster and it handles like a pro. In fact, even at higher speeds, the MPV is very confident. The Lodgy claims the best topping distance in the segment at a 80-0 in 35.26 meters. The competition, like the Ertiga and Innova, measure at about 40 meters. The suspension setup on the Lodgy is great too, and it offers a very comfortable ride quality for the first 2 rows at least. The third row might feel a few harsh bumps in the city. And a very big factor in the Lodgy is that there's literally no engine noise. The cabin is so quiet that it doesn't feel like a diesel motor at all, which is a huge step up compared to the competition. And to make the package even more tempting, Renault has taken good care of the safety aspect as well. You get 2 airbags, ABS plus EBD, brake assist and seat belt height adjust, to name a few of the safety features. Well, Renault is going to launch the Lodgy in mid of April sometime, and with competition from the Maruti Suzuki Ertiga, Honda Mobilio and the king of the segment, the Toyota Innova, pricing is going to play a key role.